Hello children, good morning. Today we are learning about the area. We already discussed in mensuration chapter about the perimeter. Perimeter is the total length of the boundary. Now today we are discussing about the area. Area topic in detail. Now what is area? Area is the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. We call it as area. Here suppose look at the closed figures now which I am drawing. Suppose this is A and this is B. This is A and this is B. Now if you observe these closed figures, can you tell children which one occupies more region, more space? Okay, A or B, which one is occupied? All these pictures are occupying some region of a flat surface. Okay, some region they are occupying. Which one is occupying more space? Either A or B? Yes, it is B. This B1 is occupying more space. Now here A is occupying more space than B. This one is a bigger circle. Now here A or B? Yes, here it is also B. These all pictures occupy some region of a flat surface here, and we came to know that these occupies more space. Therefore, we can say that they are occupying more space, they are having greater area. Which are having greater area? This is B, A and this B. These pictures are having greater area. Then how to measure the area? Now we will see how to measure the area, how we can measure the area. For measuring area, we use the basic unit square. How many squares it is occupying, that much is the area of that figure. Now we will use millimeter square. If it is very small area, small region area, then we use millimeter square. Okay, one side is 1 millimeter. If each side is 1 millimeter, we call this one as millimeter square. How many millimeter square that region occupies, that much is the area. Children, do you know what is millimeter? You have scales, right? In your scale, 15 centimeter. Generally, all are having 15 centimeter squares. In your scale, the 0 to 1 markings are there now in this way. This is 0 to 1 is 1 centimeter. That centimeter, if it is divided into 10 equal parts, if 1 centimeter is divided into 10 equal parts, then each part is here 1 millimeter. Okay, here one whole, that is 0 to 1. I am dividing it into 10 equal parts. We are imagining. See, if these markings are there in your scale also, then each small division is here 1 millimeter. That is 1/10 part of the centimeter. Okay, imagine this much size, only smaller size. Okay, this millimeter square we use if the region is very small. For example, if you want to know the area of the leaf or flower petal, then how many small centimeter square, millimeter square it occupies, that much is the area. How many it can occupy, that is the area of the region. Okay, area of the flower petals, leaves, small region areas to find, we use millimeter square. If the area is little bit bigger one, then we use centimeter square. That is 10 times bigger. Is what? 1 centimeter. If the region is little bit bigger, for example, area of the top of the table. If you want to know the top of the table area, I want to design something on that, then we use a centimeter square. How many 1 centimeter squares it occupies, then that is the area of that flat surface. Okay, then if the area is little more bigger, if it is bigger than this centimeter, then easily to calculate the area, then we use meter squares. Okay, then we use 1 meter squares. 1 meter is okay 100 centimeters. This type of centimeters, 100 if we take, then we get this length, this much length. If we take 100 times more, then we get meters. Okay, if the area is bigger one, for example, if you want to lay a carpet on the floor of the living room, Then we use meter square. How many meter square the region occupies, then that is the area of the floor. Okay, that is to find the area of the floor, or if you want to know the area of the swimming pools, let a bigger area, then we use meter square. If the region is very big, for example, if you want area of our state or our country to know that is bigger area, then bigger space they are occupying, then we use kilometer squares. Then we use 1 kilometer square. Kilometer is 1000 times bigger, 1000 meters. It is like this much length. If we take 1000 times more, 1000 meters is here 1 kilometer. Okay, if the region is very big, then we use kilometer square. This is how we will measure the area. That is, unit for finding the area is what? Square units. Area is measured in square units. Now in this chapter we are going to learn how to measure the area of the rectangle and how to measure the area of square and irregular shapes area. Using graph sheet we'll find in this chapter. Now first of all we'll see how to find the area of the rectangle. Area of rectangle. Now first we are going to learn how to find the area of the rectangle. Okay, rectangle length, suppose I am taking 5 centimeters. Okay, this is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters. Okay, 5 centimeters. Length of the rectangle I am taking 5 centimeters and breadth of the rectangle I am taking 3 centimeters. If you draw this rectangle on a graph sheet, okay, and observe how many squares it is occupying. Draw this rectangle. Take the length of the rectangle as 5 centimeters and breadth of the rectangle 3 centimeters. Draw this rectangle on a graph sheet. If you draw this rectangle on a graph sheet, then you came to know that, see, suppose these are the squares. Imagine that all are equal in size. Now we came to know that this rectangle is occupying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again 5, 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5, that is 15 squares it is occupying. The rectangle is occupying 15 squares. Therefore we say that area of this rectangle is 15 square centimeters. We are using unit centimeters. These are all squares. Okay. How many squares are there here? 15 are there. 15 squares, and the unit, square unit is here what we took? Centimeter. 15 square centimeters. Now I am taking this time length of the rectangle 7 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then breadth of the rectangle I am taking 2. Okay. Length 7 centimeters and breadth 2 centimeters. If you draw this rectangle on a graph sheet, then observe how many squares it is occupying. If you observe how many squares it is occupying, then you came to know that this rectangle is occupying here 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 squares it is occupying. Therefore we say that area of this rectangle is 14 square centimeters. Area is always measured in square units. That is what we infer from this. We came to know that area of the rectangle is length into breadth. That is 5 centimeters into 3 centimeters. 5 3 is 15 square centimeters. Area of the rectangle, what is the formula? Length into breadth. 7 into 4, 14 square centimeters. This is the formula to find the area of the rectangle. If you want the rectangle area, every time no need to count the boxes in this way. Just you use the formula length into breadth. And the unit for area is square units. Okay children? Then next we will see how to find the area of square. Area of square. Now I am taking one square with side 4 centimeters. In a square all 4 sides are equal to the. Now side I am taking 4 centimeters. Side of the square 4 centimeters. all the four sides are equal in a square. Now if you draw this square on a graph sheet, now draw the square on a graph sheet, then you came to know that exactly it is occupying 16 squares. The square is occupying 16 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Therefore, we say that area of this square is 16 square centimeters. Okay, children. Now, let's take another example. I am taking now 5 centimeters square. Right, I am taking 5 units. Length of the side, if I am taking 5 units, then what we get the area, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 units I am taking. Now 5 is 5 centimeters square. Draw on your graph sheet. Then you came to know that it is occupying 25 squares. Okay. How many squares this square is occupying? 25 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 centimeters square. 5 centimeters side if I am taking. Then 1 centimeter squares. How many are there inside it? Inside there are 25. Therefore, we say that area of this square is 25 square centimeters. From this what we infer, we came to know that area of the square is side into side. 4 centimeters into 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters into 4 centimeters gives 16 square centimeters. That is area of the square formula is side into side. Here also 5 centimeters into 5 centimeters gives 25 square centimeters. Therefore, to find the area of the square, what formula we use? Side into side. Side into side gives the area of the square. Okay. Now we will see how to find the area of the irregular shapes. If they are irregular shape, then how we should find the area. Now for example, I want to know the area of this shape. Okay, if I want to know the area of this shape, then how to find the area? Well, we know till now we know how to measure the area of square and rectangle just by using the formula. Now what you have to do is we need a graph sheet. Now first place the picture on a graph sheet. After that, trace out that picture. Then observe how many squares it is occupying. Okay, this occupies how many squares, how many centimeter squares it is occupying. Then that is the area of this shape. Okay, for that what we require? We require a graph sheet. Okay, imagine that now here I am drawing graph sheet. Okay, these are all centimeter squares. Length 1 centimeter, breadth 1 centimeter. Both the dimensions are same. That is why we are calling it as squares. Now this is a square sheet, that is graph sheet. Imagine that this is a graph sheet. Now here I want the area of one shape. I am drawing that shape first. Okay, suppose if you want the area of this shape. Now to know the area of the shape, if you observe these squares, some are completely covered, some squares are completely covered, okay, and some are exactly half covered, and some are more than half, and some are less than half. Okay, some are completely covered. First of all, you see how many squares are completely covered. See, I am shading those squares. I am shading. This is one, and this one is second one, and this one is the third one. This is completely covered. These squares are completely fully filled squares. How many are there? First we are counting. Fully filled squares. Any closed figure area if you want. First we should draw the picture or else place the picture. Draw the picture or place the picture on a graph sheet. draw the outline of the picture. After that you find how many are there fully filled squares. Okay, these are the fully filled squares. How many are there fully filled squares? Fully filled squares. Here fully filled squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 are there. Fully filled squares 9 are there. Okay, then area. What is the area of this fully filled squares? Area 9 squares are there, na? Therefore area is 9 square centimeters. Okay, fully filled squares 9 are there, area is 9 square centimeters. After that more than half filled, more than half. Suppose okay, I am marking star mark to know clearly. This is more than half. This one is also more than half. What is this? Less than half. This is also less than half. And again this one is more than half. This is also more than half. This is also more than half. It is more than half filled squares. Okay, even this is also we can take more than half. More than half filled squares, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. Okay, more than half filled squares. More than half filled squares. Half filled squares. More than half filled squares. How many we are having in this picture? 6. Okay. Fully filled squares 9 are there. More than half filled 6 are there. But then also we are taking the area 6 square centimeter. It is not covered completely. Then you can ask question why we are taking 6 square centimeters. Why? Because I will explain now. We are ignoring the area which is less than half. See, these all regions area we are ignoring. Okay, that is these portions area will cover with that is more than half filled area. Okay, they will cover, that is whichever portions we are ignoring. Okay, they are covering with the more than half filled square area. That is less than half filled square area. If it is there, just ignore those portions area. Don't take it into account. Now next we should see exactly half filled area. This is half of the square. Therefore area is also half square unit only. If it is a full square area, we took one. Okay, if it is one full square area is 1 square centimeter. If there are 9 full square area is 9 square centimeter. But here exactly half of the square it is there. Therefore area is half square units. How many half square units are there here? There are 4 half square units are there. Exactly half filled squares. Exactly half filled squares. Half filled squares here 4 are there. Then area is 4 times half we should take. 4 halves are there. 4 halves nothing but 2 centimeters. Okay, 2 square centimeters. Area of half filled square is 2 square centimeters. First of all, we should find area of fully filled squares. Fully filled squares here 9 are there. Then more than half filled squares. More than half filled squares here 6 are there. And exactly half filled squares 4 are there. Area is what here? Half of, okay, 4 times half. 4 times half is nothing but 2 square centimeters. Then we should ignore the area which is less than half. Why? Because the portions exactly less than half area, okay, will balance with the more than half filled square area. They will balance with more than half filled square area. Then the total area gives the area of this closed figure. Total area, that is 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. Therefore area is 17 square centimeter. In this way we have to find out the area of the irregular shapes. Okay, that is, draw the shape on a graph sheet and observe the how many squares they are covering. fully filled squares, you have to take it as how many are there. Suppose if there are 10 square centimeters, like that. Fully filled squares count. After that, more than half also, you can just shade it. Here I show to show the difference, I mark it with a star mark, but you can shade. Okay, fully filled squares and more than half also, just you shade them. Then you came to know. Then after that, half filled squares. If they are 4, if they are 9 are there, then 9 halves. Okay, if half filled squares 9 are there, just you divide with 2. That is 4 and half. Just you divide with 2. Then you came to know the area of half filled squares. After that, find out the total area. Then you came to know the area of the closed figure. Okay, children. Now what you have to do is one activity you do. First place the you first of all you want to know the area of your palm. Place the palm on the graph sheet. Take draw the outline of that, and then you count the number of squares, how many they are occupying. That palm is occupying how many fully filled squares, how many more than half. Okay, how many are half filled squares. Just you do in the same way which I showed. Okay, do in the same way. Fully filled squares, more than half filled squares, exactly half filled squares. You write the number there and then you find the total, that gives the total area of your palm. Okay, children, find out the total area of the palm in the same way. Okay, children, this is about the area. Thank you.